Hi, long time no see. Actually decided that this video would be a tag video. And what that is questions. Nobody's tagged me, but I thought it would be fun to answer some questions, and I'll go through the list. I may not answer all of the questions. I may not even read all of the questions, but I have them in front of me on my computer, and I thought, well, why not? What's it gonna hurt? It'll be another video, and maybe it'll be interesting. So, the point of the tag is you can always, I'll put the questions in the comments below, and that way if somebody else wants to do a video and answer these questions, they are welcome to, and they can certainly link back to me if they want to. So here we go. Question number 1: do you go by a nickname? I was called Abigail or Gabby Gale growing up as a child. I've attached myself to Abby or Abby Jean. My middle name is Jean, so I use that. It's also my mom's middle name. So quite often you'll see stuff of mine that has Abby or Abby Jean on it. So that's what I go by. Nobody calls me that now, but my sister might and my mom might refer to me as Gabby Gale. And when I was younger, I was the first person in kindergarten to get my name on the board for talking too much. Yeah, I've learned to talk a little bit less, but clearly from these videos, that's not really true either. Question number 2: when driving, do you listen to CDs, tapes, the radio, or nothing? So quite often I listen to the radio, and I usually listen to like a top pop, pop 40, whatever you want to call it, the popular songs and stuff, or I listen to nothing at all. I like quiet, so I'm totally okay with like no noise whatsoever. I can be okay in my head without anything going on. I'm okay with that. Like, I come home from work, I don't turn the TV on right away, and the house is very quiet. I don't like noise for the most part. I like peace and quiet, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, it's once in a while I'll maybe make a CD and listen to it, but that's, I'm okay usually with just the radio or nothing at all. Number 3, are you a window person or an aisle person? I'm assuming they mean on a plane. Now, I will sit in either, depending on, who I'm with and what they're doing and that kind of thing. I like the window. I like to look out the window. On the other hand, I have to go to the bathroom a lot, so the aisle seat's handy. So I'm okay either way. I'm not real fussy. I like to see, but I have flown a few times now, so I'm not, it's not like, oh, I gotta have the window. How do I relieve stress? Generally speaking, I try not to let it bother me too much. I try not to get too stressed out. Normally I'll talk it out if I need to. I'll vent to my husband or my sister, or I'll talk to my dad or my mom or whatever, or friends at work. Usually if I talk something out, it helps relieve the stress, and if you can talk to somebody who is going through similar things, that helps relieve the stress. I like to cook, as far as like that's very calming to me, so that's fun. I like doing that. And I like to surf the net and watch YouTube videos. That's very just kind of my thing. I like to do when I'm just trying to relax. What's your favorite childhood TV show? When I was young, I loved Kimba the White Lion. And so I have a couple of those CDs from that, and not very many people even remember Kimba the White Lion. It was on at 4 o'clock. I'd get home from the school, get off the bus, run in the house, and flip the TV on, because we'd get home right about 4 o'clock. And Disney, every Sunday, Channel 7 at 7 o'clock. Loved Disney. That was, and I still love Disney, but that was the other thing, that it was a go-to, Disney. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be a cowboy. Hey, we're rocking here pretty good. I read a lot of Westerns. I read a lot of Zane Grey. I imagined, being out in the mountains and in the prairie, and, riding a horse and eating. It just sounded wonderful to eat beans and drink coffee on the campfire, and just sounded great to me as a kid. So I wanted to be a cowboy. I don't think I want to be a cowboy anymore. What was the best prank you ever pulled off? I am not really good at pranks. I'm always afraid I'm going to hurt somebody's feelings, or I'm going to, they're going to take it the wrong way, and then it won't be funny. So I can't say, I can't really even think of a prank. I mean, mine are real lame quite often if I attempt to pull off a prank. So I don't really have anything like that. If you could have dinner with any 3 people, whom would you choose? Now, I'm assuming that they're talking people you can't have dinner with. So I'm not really sure if we're talking like famous people or deceased people or, it's tough because I don't tend to look backwards as far as who I could have dinner with. Any 3 people, if we're talking famous people, like people I'd like to meet who were, famous. Probably should have read these over before I started doing this. I can't think of anybody. I would like to just I like having dinner with my husband and my family and my children, and, that would be my parents and my sister and my sibling, things that I get to do anyway. So I guess that would be, I can't think of any famous people that I would love to have dinner with. I'd be too nervous to eat probably anyway. So anyway, if you could get back any article of clothing you once wore, what would it be? It's really stupid. I had this favorite t-shirt, and I have a picture of me in it, with me and my best friend at my 16th birthday party. Nothing outstanding about this t-shirt other than it was incredibly comfortable, and it was green. And at that point in time, my favorite color was green, and it had like repeatedly across the chest, Camp Fiddle Creek, Camp Fiddle Creek, Camp Fiddle Creek. I don't even know where Camp Fiddle Creek is. I don't even know where I got the t-shirt. Might have got it at a yard sale or some garage sale or something, but it was one of my favorite shirts. I wore it like to pieces, and it would be that or the hospital robe that I inherited from my birth dad. I would love to find something like it again. It was literally just the hospital robes. And back in the day when they made them like really light and cottony and washable, and you would keep them, and it was just a kind of a pale blue, and it was so comfortable and it was so light to wear like in the summertime. I'd love to have that again, because that was really comfortable to just wear. It was because it was big and huge. It was for a man, so it was just really comfortable, and it was soft and cottony, and yeah, it was like wearing a bed sheet, so it was great. Let's see. If you could hire an actor to portray you, I can't read or speak, you in a movie, who would you choose? I would choose either Helen Hunt, or I would choose, oh geez, my brain just totally, I know her, Kate Hudson. I love her. I think she's great. But yeah, that'd be ideal. I'd choose either one of them. If you could play an instrument, which would you play? I do play an instrument, or I did play an instrument. I played a clarinet. If I was to try to learn a new instrument, which I really don't have any interest in doing, but I would, maybe the piano or the guitar. That would be, that would be fun. If you could hear anyone in history give a speech, whom would you hear? I would love to hear Abe Lincoln. The Gettysburg, yeah, that one. Oh, it's too long in the day. I've been up since 3:37 this morning, so maybe this wasn't the best time to try to do this. And why? Because I woke up. It is what it is. If you could live in one city for the rest of your life, where would you live? If you could live in one city for the rest of your life. Well, probably Traverse City, since it's close enough I could be near my family and friends. That would be my choice, because it's still northern Michigan, so that's where I would live. If you could make any fictional character come to life, which would it be? Fictional characters. You know, I like the characters from Chuck. Love the series Chuck. So those, if I could make those characters come to life, they look like they'd be a hoot to hang out with. That would be great. Let's see. Do you sleep with your closet doors opened or closed? I like mine closed. I like them closed most of the time. First of all, I don't want the cat crawling in there and getting too comfy cozy with my stuff. And I just don't like closet doors open. Now, I like my bedroom door open. I don't like closed bedroom doors. I want my bedroom door open. I'll shut it once in a while if I'm trying to block TV out. They always have to make an appearance in the video. Anyway, as I was saying, I like my bedroom door open. I like to keep it open. I don't like it if I'm in there or not in there. I like the bedroom door open. My husband shuts the door when he doesn't want the animals to come in, but I prefer the bedroom door to be open. Let's see what else here. If you could be any cartoon character, who would you be? How about Ariel from The Little Mermaid? That would be fun. Because it'd be fun to be a mermaid. Let's see here. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Out. I need to be able to stick my feet out of the sheets at night. I need to be able to move around. I don't like confined at all. I'm a little claustrophobic, so yeah, I don't like that. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? How about no? Neither? Neither. Yeah. If I had to choose, probably the bees, because I could probably, figure out a way to get away from them. Jump in a lake or something, and then they couldn't get you. Because a bear can follow you into the lake, Do you always smile for pictures? I try to. Usually. I think everybody looks better with a smile. So yeah, I do. And I like real smiles. I like real laughter. I try to keep it real. So yeah. Have you peed in the woods? Yes. Of course. Yes. What size is your bed? My husband and my bed is a queen size. We could probably use a king size just because quite often the dog wants to sleep with us. One of them does. But we're good with a queen. What is your song of the week? I really like Selena Gomez's new song, Kill 'Em With Kindness. Really like that one. And then I watched the new Disney Cinderella movie last night, and the song on there called Strong was the first time I'd heard it, and I really like that too, because I like the words to that one. I like the words to both of them, actually. So, and words are a big deal to me. I just I take words very seriously, and I like if a song has a good beat but terrible lyrics, I don't want nothing to do with it. I just if the lyrics are just disturbing or shameful or just not right, I don't like the song. It doesn't matter how good the beat is. The words have to be good. Or if I can't understand the words. If I don't know what they're saying, then I don't really want to listen to the song either. So the screamo and all that kind of stuff, no. No. Let's see. Do you still watch cartoons? Absolutely. I watch animated movies all the time. We like the Despicable Me movies. We like Up. We like the Lego movie. Love the Lego movie. Very, very cute. What are some other ones we like? We just watched Strange Magic. Was it Strange Magic or Strange Love? I think it was Strange Magic. That was a musical cartoon animation, and it was a little quirky and a little weird, but it was kind of cute too. So we kind of liked that one too. We just watched that one. So we watch them a lot. We're both big kids. I mean, even our wedding anniversary or our wedding invitation has a line in there about us being forever kids at heart. So yes, I watch animation. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? It's been a long time. Yeah, been a long time. I always think it's a good idea and then it never happens. So, how many languages do you speak? English? Barely. No, I have my own language. I make up words and make up phrases and Gaelisms is what my old workplace used to call it. And I don't know, that's it. I speak my own language and then mostly English. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do believe in ghosts. I believe in angels. I believe in the devil. I believe in God. I believe that there's way more magic and powers out there than we're aware of. So yeah, I believe in ghosts. I totally believe that there's more to this existence than we are aware of. And I think it just is what it is. I just have no doubt in my mind. I've had experiences that confirm it. So yeah, I do. What was your first concert? My first concert, I was with my brother and sister, and we saw Bon Jovi and Whitesnake at the Castle in Charlevoix, Michigan. And that was many moons ago. And I almost got a speeding ticket going up there. So I didn't, but I almost did. Fritos or Cheetos? How about neither? Because they're too many carbs. But when I was eating them, Cheetos first. Fritos are okay. Can you curl your tongue? Like this? I guess so. Yeah. Ever won a spelling bee? Nope. God love the spell check. Own a record player? No, not anymore. Who would you like to see in concert? Ooh, Michael Bublé. That would be fun. I love his voice. He is awesome. And let's see. Where am I at on my list? Close to the end. Sorry this is so long. Sugar cookies or snickerdoodles? How about keto cookies? Peanut butter keto cookies. Because those are easy to make and I can actually eat those without feeling guilty. Can you swim well? I can swim. I don't swim well. I'm not a strong swimmer. I can float like nobody's business. Are you patient? I can be. I can be very patient. I didn't used to believe I was, and I think when I was younger, I was much more impatient, and I would get worked up and stressed out about stuff, and the older I get, the more I realize there's no point. I will say, when I'm driving, I hate being behind somebody. Just hate it. Even if they're going the right speed, I just don't like being behind. I'll do it, and I will patiently wait until I can pass them, but I don't like being behind somebody when we're on the road. It's like freeway driving. Hated being like that bumper-to-bumper stuff. I mean, I would do it, but I did not like it. DJ or band at a wedding? DJ. Haven't had a real good luck with bands. Usually, I don't know. And logistically, I would say either one is fine if they're not too loud. I hate it when you have to shout over the music to talk to somebody right here. I don't like it. I go for the people. I don't go for the noise. So that's me. Ever won a contest? I won a radio contest. I won a t-shirt from the Christian radio station. Won it from them. I still had it for a long time. I just finally give it away to Goodwill, I think. Because t-shirts, I don't like the t-shirts that aren't V-cut because I always feel like I'm choking. It's got to be a boat neck or a V-neck or anything too tight around my neck kind of makes me choky. So that it was one of those kind of shirts. So anyway, do I have kids? Yes, I have kids. I have 2 kids. Do I want kids? Not anymore. Not anymore. I have my 2. I'm good. Plus I have my fur babies. We have the 2 dogs and the cat. And that's fabulous. I tease my husband that the cat needs a baby brother or a baby sister so that it would be even. And I'm just teasing because I don't need any more to mess up the litter box. 1 is enough. So that is the end of the questions. I didn't answer all of them because we're already on 20 minutes now. So I hope I didn't put you to sleep on this. And I will add the questions below so that if you want to look them over or you want to do a video yourself answering these questions, or if there's something in here that I didn't answer that you would really want me to answer, or if you have a question of your own, go ahead and ask. Again, if you like it, like it. If you share it, share it. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And if you don't want to, that's totally fine too. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.